We are out here exploring ancient Indian land out off of the Withlacoochee River. We are going to see some old sites off of the river that date back to thousands of years ago. The first spot that we are at right now is the old trading post. Let's go in there. I guess this is the, there we go. Here it is. You can see people have been digging, looking for artifacts.
It's a pretty big formed mound formation. It's wonderful to see these places still intact.
Whoa, slippery.
Yeah, be careful. It is a little bit steep here.
Wow, look at this place.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, this is awesome. Wow, really old.
You can still see the bed springs inside.
Yeah, you can. The old bed spring. Floor's completely rotted out.
Yep. You can see all the snail shell deposit in here.
Yeah. They were actually trading here with Indians too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oranges? Was that what that was the deal?
Yes, in fact, when we explore over the mound formation, you'll notice that there's actually a lot of citrus trees. And they grow all year round. One of those things that the native Indians really needed. And so the Spaniards traded with them. And there's just a lot of history here. Lots of stories to tell.
Oh, that's a big spider.
Yeah, that's a big spider.
You do not want him on your face. So this is going to be our first spot that we're going to show you where a lot of Native American history took place. Yellow flies. Damn, these things are everywhere. Further we go down the river, the better the spots are going to get. And we're going to be taking you to one spot that is completely covered in artifacts. So make sure you stay for the whole video. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And you could also check out Lewis's Facebook page, Wild Florida. You can share all your findings and see other people's adventures. So, all right, let's get out of here and get on to the next one. We're getting really close to the spot that we're heading to, but this right here is where the big Indian mound starts. If you can kind of see through there, all through there, it's really elevated high, and there's big trees growing out of it. Well, that's where the mound that we're going to and the site that we're going to, this is where it starts. So let's go. We are here and you are in for a really big treat. We just pulled up to the spot where there is hundreds of artifacts everywhere. Look at this. An old piece of pottery, and it looks like this was something that they were trying to make something out of it. Look at the edge. You see the little pointy, the little sharp edge there? They were maybe trying to make that an arrowhead.
There's a flake right there.
Yeah.
And you can tell that they were working these down, forming points, arrowheads.
Look at that. There's bones. This might or might not be human remains, but Lewis has actually found teeth, like human teeth. But check out.
Here's a bone. Here's
Oh yeah,
kind of a bone there.
another piece of bone. This one's obviously really old.
Maybe something from an animal that they ate, maybe.
Maybe. But look at all the pottery. I mean, it's crazy how much of this pottery has been left behind. Look, more bone.
Yep.
That's probably an animal.
And you can see that the area here was rich with resources. I mean, probably the best fishing on the river. You know, you got lots of wilderness here, lots of deer.
Mm-hmm.
So they had plenty of food to survive off of. And also the Spaniards were here and they traded with the Indians and they brought oranges here to the Indians as well.
Earlier in the video, I showed you the beginning of the Indian mound that we're at right now. And this is it right here. It went from all the way down there where I showed you to all the way over here. And we're gonna explore some of this area and see what kind of remains and artifacts that we could find. Kristie's looking for human teeth.
Little piece of pot.
Oh, there you go.
Can never get enough of that.
And check this out.
Nice rock.
This is where they were working their tools on. You see all the little indents here? And like, looks like where they were like striking it, maybe, right here. And you can see there's some over here as well. This might have been like a hammer. Oh, you found some more stuff?
Some kind of bone and a bunch of pot shards. Look at that bone.
Oh yeah, it's like a vertebrae or something.
It is. Look at all these pot shards. Wow.
Yep, found a piece of pottery.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Add it to the collection.
It's broken.
Wow.
It's just a broken arrowhead.
You think? Wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
look,
that's
an
an
arrowhead.
unfinished arrowhead or
Look.
broken.
That's the,
Yeah.
Look, see, it's broken.
Yeah.
The broken tip.
All right, we might have found
Wow.
an arrowhead. Look at that.
That is amazing.
Amazing find, Joe.
Good job, man.
So this thing could be like 1,000 years old.
That is awesome.
Very well could
Cool. I'm putting this right here. But here, this is all the stuff that
be. That's
we
one of the
found.
nicest pieces I've seen.
This is what we found today so far. And we're still looking,
Yep.
still searching, adding to the pile here.
You never know.
Wow.
What
Can I
you'll
look
find.
at it again?
Look, I'm gonna stick my hand down and I'm gonna pull up
It's totally translucent.
pottery. More pottery.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
Yes. Beautiful. No matter what.
Wow. That's cool. Yeah, it's even more beautiful when it's wet.
Giggity.
That's crazy. All right, we're finding all kinds of cool stuff just at this one little spot right here. Check this out. Look at the edge on that right there.
That is sharp.
I mean, look at that.
That is
some kind of
beautiful craftsmanship right there.
some kind of like cutting, maybe for cutting food. I mean, I mean that's sharp.
It is.
Wow. This was painted, something painted on this pot, but what do you think that's made out of?
This is some kind of rock that's here. That might be naturally in the grain of the rock, maybe.
I don't know. That looks like paint.
But that is really cool. You could tell that was really worked down nice.
Yeah. Look at that. What do you think about
Oh
that?
my gosh. It does look like it was. The black. Yeah, it looks like they did a pattern, like a.
They were drawn on rocks.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. Wow, because it's over here too.
Yeah.
It's over like here and it goes across and.
Like it's a
Wow.
tree or something.
That's so cool.
Mound formation. On the other side of the formation, down here on the other side, there's more shoreline. And along the shoreline, you'll find bones there. You'll find more pottery shards and lithic flakes and fragments. fire.
Oh yeah, look. Lewis says there's some areas over here that I guess people from a while ago looted the mound and dug up some of the artifacts that were on the mound, which you shouldn't do.
For all the obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on the shoreline and there's just, like we were doing, pottery washing up, we're just taking it, looking at it, observing it, and putting it in a pile. I'll show you everything that we found at the end of the video. Thousands of years old, this mound is. Before even Jesus, right?
1000 BC.
1000 BC.
900 AD. And then up until the mid-1800s, it was the Seminoles.
That's a long time ago. There are some massive trees around.
These trees are really old.
That's how you know this place is ancient.
Very thick vegetation.
There are huge trees like this growing on top of the mound.
Yeah, that tree right there is immaculate.
Look at this. And that one too. Those are old trees, which makes this an old mound.
Easy. 200, 300 years old easy. There's an
Yep.
orange.
Yep.
Right there. Go ahead and walk it. See if we can find anything. Here you can see that there's a pot shard.
Yeah. Oh look, it's even got the design still on it.
Yeah, there you can see a little bit of the pattern there. Very nice. Yeah, you can see the pattern very clearly now.
Right there. Woo!
So now we're over here where the trees grow out of the mound.
Oh yeah, look at this.
So beautiful. Look at the grain on that thing. That's a beautiful picture right there.
Really cool to know that this happened thousands of years ago and we can actually touch something that happened thousands of years ago. All this is pottery shards. Just found this. I'm not sure what to make of it. What do you think? It's almost like a big molar, like a horse molar.
Not really quite sure what to make of that.
Yeah.
Interesting find though, nevertheless.
Still got the pattern.
Oh, that's a beautiful pattern too. I like that.
Look, it's so rigid still.
Yeah, it's like a
Look,
wood grainy.
You can run your fingernail across it
Yep,
and hear how rigid.
that is beautiful. Nice find, Joe.
All right, what do you think of this? This is like round and it's got a, maybe it was an Indian peace pipe. Never know. Or like Lewis said, it could be part of maybe a rim to a jar or a pot. All right, we're gonna go head back to the original spot where our kayaks are, and we're gonna look around over there for a little bit and then head back down the river. So let me show you guys what we found. Over here, we got some cool pottery that we found. Looks like I showed you this before, the beginning of an arrowhead, or maybe
Maybe a drill.
a drill. Yep. You see the lip on this piece right here. Pretty cool. And then it looks like maybe the handle to a jug. And then look at the pile that we made. If you noticed a little bit earlier in the video, the pile was way smaller, and now it is way bigger. And we even found some cool stuff here. Look at this piece. It's really sharp and black. Where's that one? Yeah, here we go. Look at this. This might have been some kind of tool, or they were starting to make a tool. But yeah, look at, we found a lot of cool stuff for sure. And all along here, some more fragments of pottery, some old bones. So you can tell, look how fossilized they are. They look like those Nyla bones for your dog, almost. Yep, and that's what we found. And that's what we're leaving here to contribute to this pile. And all that came from This Indian mound right there. All right, guys, I'm gonna start letting you go for now. We have a really long paddle ahead of us, but it was definitely well worth it. I want to thank Lewis for taking us out here.
We had a wonderful day today exploring the mounds, seeing all the lithic scatter and pottery shards. It's just really amazing to come out here and get a sense of the ancient history and the people that once were here.
Absolutely. Make sure to check out Lewis's Facebook group, Wild Florida. You can go there, join the group, and share your adventures. And make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. We're gonna let you go for now, and we'll see you on the next one.